There are many businesses that you can start that do not require a large investment. If you are looking to start a business, but you have limited funds and you're looking for some ideas on what businesses you can start with very limited funds, then this video is for you. So remember that I am running a giveaway until the 20th of December. So it's a 2,000 Rand cash giveaway to one lucky subscriber. So the winner will be announced on the 20th of December in a video, as well as on our social media pages. So if you want to win, want to stand a chance to win 2,000 Rands, then make sure you enter the competition. So there are 3 things you need to do to enter. Number 1, you need to be subscribed to this channel. Number 2, you need to leave a comment in this video. In any video that mentions the giveaway, you need to leave a comment, basically telling us what business you want to start or what business you currently have going, right? It can be a side hustle, it can be an actual like full-time business. A business is a business, right? And then number 3, there is a form in the description. There's a link to a form in the description. You need to click that link and complete the form. It's got like 3-4 questions. So it's basically like your name, just giving me your name, your cell phone number, your email address, and basically giving a brief description of your business / side hustle. Right, so make sure you complete all 3 steps to qualify. When I check to put everyone in the little thingamabob that I'm going to use to choose the winner, I'm going to check that you followed all 3 steps. If you didn't, you don't qualify to enter the competition basically. So make sure you complete all the steps to be entered into the competition, the giveaway, whatever. Right, so back to the video. So here are 5 profitable business ideas or businesses that you can start with a low investment. Number 1, you can start a skincare or hair care brand. So right now people are gravitating more towards smaller skincare hair care brands because there is more transparency in terms of what ingredients are in the product and also in the manufacturing process, because obviously as a small business you have the capacity, or you're more able to show the actual process behind the making of the product, the natural products that you're using and all that. Especially if you're using like shea butter and all that, then you're able to actually show yourself, mixing it and blending it or whatever method that you use to make your body butter or your hair oil or whatever it is that you want to sell. So people like that, and it makes them feel more comfortable using a product where they actually know what's in the product. All right, because it's something you're putting on your skin or your hair. Those are very important things. You're not just gonna want to put anything. And before, people didn't have much of a choice because there weren't exactly like small businesses who were doing that, who were selling these types of products. But now people have options. So you have that opportunity to show up and be that option for somebody who's looking for a natural hair care or skincare product to use. So you can start that type of business. There are a couple of wholesalers in South Africa that where you can actually buy ready-made products, or you can buy natural, the raw ingredients or the raw materials to make your own skincare products. But if you don't want to go through all that, buy the ready-made products. Buy the ready-made products. They are selling those, they sell them packaged, and then all you need to do is basically get a company that does like printing and stuff to print nice clear or whatever colored stickers for you to put on your products. You can also send some of your products to some creators. So I'd say smaller creators like YouTubers or Instagram creators or TikTok creators, to create whatever content that their audience reacts better to. Create content. You can also use like UGC creators to create content for you that you can post on your page. So it will help people to see different faces, different people using your product, and to hear different testimonials from those people for your product as you launch. Like that will really help you so much, and people will actually want to use your products because like, oh, okay, cool, I see other people using them, other real people, not large influencers, like people with like small followings, like 2,000 followers, 5,000 followers, 1,000 followers. Those are the type of people that you want to use, or you want to send products to promote your business, or to use your products, create content for you, to create that UGC content, create those reviews for you and stuff like that. So that is an idea that you can try. Number 2, an online coaching or teaching business. Like I said that in my previous video, if you have something to teach, if you have some knowledge or skill that you know that somebody might want to learn, that somebody is out there searching, Googling, YouTubing, then that is something that you can teach, and you can charge people for your knowledge. It's knowledge that you have, that you acquired. It's a skill that you have, or a talent that you have, or something. You can teach it to people. You can teach people how to do it. You can teach people about that particular topic or subject matter, because there's always somebody looking to know that particular thing. So teach that skill. If you are great at cooking and you want to start a cooking course or a membership where people get recipes and they get all kinds of lessons and stuff like that as it relates to cooking, baking, all of that, everything in the kitchen, then do it. Right? People are out there willing to learn those skills. People are hungry for that information. People are hungry for information. It may not seem like it, but they are. So teach that skill. Create a course, create a membership, something, create an ebook, create something that provides certain information that you know that somebody who is learning the thing that you do well, if someone is trying to learn it, if someone is trying to get to your level, what kind of information do they need? What lessons do they need to go through, and do they need to have in order to know what you know? If you are good at finances, at personal finances, you can teach people about personal finances. You can teach people about saving, how you save, give tips on that. You can give them a method that you have used that is a proven method, because you have used it and it worked for you. It's a proven method. You can teach that and show them how to do it the way you did it to get the result that you got. Right? So start a coaching or a teaching business. There are platforms like there's Thinkific. You can create your very first course. If you want to create one course, you can create it for free on the free plan. If you want to create more, then you'll have to get on the paid plan. There are platforms like Teachable, Kajabi, what's another one? Yeah, different platforms, guys, where you can actually go and create courses. You can also create a course on Udemy. If you've heard of Udemy, then you can become an instructor and create a course and sell your course on that platform. Udemy is like a take-a-lot for courses. Yeah, so you can sign up and sell your course on there. So you can use different methods. If you don't want to use any of those platforms, you can actually record a video and then sell your video from your website as a digital download. So people would buy it and they download it, and they'll have like that full video. So Wix websites, with Wix websites, you can actually sell videos. So you can try that. Or you can use, if you use Shopify, then you would need to download a Shopify app called Digital Downloads, so that you can sell your downloads, whether it's your videos, an ebook, a workbook, whatever it is. And then if you want to create a course, I would suggest that you use Shopify and then connect Thinkific. You can actually sell the course through Shopify, and the customer's information, so it takes the customer's information and they get enrolled into the course, and they'll receive their details and blah blah blah. So try that. It is a great business that you can start. You don't need that much money to start. Like as I said, you can use something like Thinkific to create your first course for free. You can if you want to do like a membership, you can do it via Facebook. Create a private Facebook group. People sign up and buy, pay for your membership, and then you go and you create a private group on Facebook where you will be going live on set days. You'll be answering their questions whenever they post questions. You will, be providing them with all kinds of things through that. If you need to be sending them PDF stuff, you can send it via emails. Like there are so many options, and there's so much that you can do to start that type of business at a very low investment. You can literally start it for, I think literally for like less than 1,000 rand, you can start this business. Like, so it is something to consider if you've been looking to start a business and you're not sure. If you have something that you can teach it to people. There are people out there who want to learn what you know. Idea number 3, start a drop shipping business. I mentioned it. Listen, I am mentioning this multiple times. Start a dropshipping business. I want to start a dropshipping business, and I'm going to do a series as I started. So you can see me fail if I fail, or see me succeed if I succeed. I am so nervous. So yeah, start a dropshipping business. A dropshipping is basically where, so you put up, you connect, you find a supplier who does dropshipping, right? You find a supplier, you connect it to your site. If they do that, if they don't, it's fine. You put up the products. Product is what I want to say. The product on your site, and then you charge your price, right? Obviously, you know the cost price, the price that you would pay to the supplier. So you add your markup on it and whatever expenses you want to add, and then you sell it, right? Run your ads, post on your content on social media, blah blah blah. And then you don't have to buy stock. You do not buy stock. You can buy a sample though. It's advised, it's preferred. Buy a sample so that you can create your own content to make it look more professional and to make it look more real. Because if you're using supplier pictures, there's probably someone else using the same supplier who's using the same pictures. It looks weird and dodgy. So create your own content, get samples from the supplier, buy a sample, buy one of whatever products that you're adding to create your content and stuff like that, right? Cool. So how it works is that someone comes to your website, they buy as they would any other online store. They'll buy a product, and then that order goes to the supplier, right? So you can either manually go and place an order on your supplier's site, and your supplier will ship it to your customer. But when you get higher volumes of sales, that is really not realistic. So it's best to ask that particular supplier if they do drop shipping, and they can tell you how they do it, right? So you do that. So most suppliers can connect to your website. You can connect to their website or your website, and then when a customer places an order on your site, the order is placed with the supplier, and the supplier will ship the product directly to your customer. So you don't have to be handling any stock, you don't have to handle any merchandise at all, right? So that is how it works. So you got your money, and then from that money you took whatever portion that needs to go to buy the stock, the item at stock price with your supplier. Then you keep like the difference, right? I hope that makes sense. So with drop shipping, you can use Shopify. Shopify is honestly my go-to for anything e-commerce. So Shopify, also most dropshipping suppliers integrate with Shopify. Most dropshipping suppliers connect with Shopify. So I'd say go with Shopify. So then you create your website, and then you connect to your supplier. So when you connect it to your supplier, then you can select which products you want to have on your site from that supplier, right? And then you can edit the product descriptions, or you can use the ones that will pull through from the supplier's product descriptions, and you can edit them. I say edit them to make more sense, because usually most suppliers' product descriptions are like in a list format or bullet format and whatnot. So what you want to have with a product description, you want to have it sort of like in a paragraph form, so as if you're telling the customer, so like, oh, this ring light it's really bright and it's perfect if you want to have that extra light for your videos or your pictures. So like you kind of like have to do it in a more conversational manner to kind of, so that it makes more sense to the customer. When it's in bullet point form, it's very robotic, and it's very, I don't know, it's not as appealing, and it doesn't convert as well, right? But anyway, that's a story for another day. So fine, you'll edit your product descriptions. If you bought your sample and took your own pictures, then you'll put up your pictures, or you can use the ones the supplier is using. It's totally fine because they normally have good pictures, right? Have your pictures, you don't have to edit any of that because everything will pull through directly, and then you can put in your price and stuff like that, right? And then there your product is up and all that. So then you will have your products, design your site the way you want to design it, edit the template the way you want to edit it, the way you would a normal online store, right? And then yeah, you'll have all of that. Now you cannot succeed in dropshipping without running ads. You can't. I don't care what anybody tells you or what anybody lies and says. They're running ads. People run ads, and then you need traffic to your site. You can't get sales without traffic. Yes, you need to post, and especially TikTok. Use TikTok a lot. Post like crazy, be aggressive with it, but run ads, especially on your best performing content. On TikTok, you can literally run ads with like the videos that you post. So run as many ads as you can. It's gonna cost money, but like don't spend too much, and don't run ads until you actually take the time to learn how they work. So learn how to run ads, and then run your ads, run your Facebook ads, run a TikTok ads, just to drive traffic to your site. Dropshipping it's a whole thing. I will create a whole series on it where I'm trying it. I don't want to create a series on dropshipping based on just knowledge that I acquired from research. I want to create the series based on my experience as well, so yeah, I will do a series on it, but definitely do try it. There are a lot of videos out there on dropshipping. There are a lot of videos that show you literally full courses that people have uploaded on the YouTube channel showing you how to go about with a dropshipping business. So definitely take the time, do the research, and try it out. It is a great way to start or to test out if a certain product could work. If you're planning on like starting a business where you actually buy stock, test it out via dropshipping if you can, especially if it's not clothes, if it's not hair, like like weaves and stuff and wigs and stuff. Don't drop ship those type of products, because you genuinely need to be sure of the quality before you send it out to a customer. So drop ship simple stuff that wouldn't need to be tried on, where you wouldn't need to check the quality first, or where you wouldn't be too worried about the quality being different from the one you got when you ordered the sample. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, try dropshipping. It is a great way to start a business with a smaller budget, right? And no stock. You can run it from anywhere. Try it. Number 4, start a home or office cleaning business where you actually go out and clean people's houses, clean people's office spaces or their workspaces, clean up at events. When someone has had an event or a party or whatever, whether it's at a venue or whether it is at at their house or whatever, and you go out there and you are providing those cleaning services like deep cleaning and doing like proper spring cleaning for them, or all that type of stuff, carpet cleaning the couches and stuff like that. If you have all the tricks and all the stuff, and all the things about cleaning and how to get certain stains out and how to clean certain things or certain materials or certain surfaces without just damaging the surface, then I feel like this would be the perfect business for you. There is money in it, and you can charge people based on the size of the space that you're cleaning, and you'll know the right chemicals and stuff that you need to use and all that stuff. So yeah, it's the type of business you can start, and you can literally go that day, clean up, leave, you're done. If you need to hire help, I'd say hire help on a temporary basis. So on the day, if you know that the space you're cleaning up is too big, and then hire people to go and clean. You can make like t-shirts with your company name on it, so that when you go to that place, everybody's wearing the same t-shirt and stuff like that, and you clean up, and you know. You can also, like, you need to be advertising, obviously, creating social media pages where you like talk about, give little tips on like cleaning tips and organizing tips and stuff like that, to really just build an audience around that subject and that topic, and show videos of you actually being at a place and cleaning up, show videos of you doing your thing, and that will help you attract other people who are like, oh my goodness, I'm having a party and I don't know how I'm going to clean up afterwards. And you're like, listen, I'm there. And you tell them how much you charge, you ask how big the space is, or how many bedrooms. If it's a house, how many bedrooms is it? You're like, okay, that's how much I charge. If it's a venue, how big is it? They tell you the square meters or square feet, whatever, and you charge them based on that. So idea number 5 is to become a personal trainer. So you can do it one-on-one, in a group, face-to-face, or virtually, right? So you can also do it in a way that if you have a set group of clients or you have a one-on-one client, you can also be creating a meal plan for them, because obviously you know about this, you know about how to get in shape, you know about how to stay fit and healthy, so you'll know what we can and cannot eat and stuff like that. So create a meal plan based on that person's weight, based on that person's goals and stuff like that, to help them eat the right food and do the right exercises, nice exercise plan for them and whatnot. So you can do that one-on-one, where you can actually go to the person, or they can come to you if you work in a gym or whatever, or if you have a certain space that you use to where people can come and you can train them and stuff like that. Or you can do it in groups, where you run a nice group training session, hire a space that you know that you can use. But yeah, do those type of things, run it in a group setting where you have people exercising in a group. Put together like a nice plan. It's okay, guys, this month this is what we're doing, this is what we're focusing on, and all that. And you can group people based on their goals, so that whatever programs you put together for them can it's the same for everybody in that particular group. You don't want to be doing cardio when like someone else's goals is bulking and stuff like that, right? So I don't know much about exercising, guys, but like, I know those things, right? But yeah, you can try that out if you are someone who is like a gym freak and you are a health nut. Then definitely try that out as a business and help, and sign people up, post videos on social media, exercise videos, exercise tips, home exercise ideas and stuff like that, meal ideas and what, meal ideas if you're trying to gain weight, meal ideas if you're trying to lose weight, meal ideas to maintain, blah blah blah, stuff like that, exercise ideas, for the different goals and stuff like that, and attract people. And then you can start selling your service. Say, listen, I do one-on-ones if you need more accountability, and you need someone to kind of take control of your weight loss journey, to direct you and all those things. Then you can offer that. If you live in a certain area, you can say, listen, if you live in this type of area, I do group, I want to start doing group stuff. You can pay a monthly fee, and I'll be sending you meal plans, keeping you accountable. I'll be teaching you different things about your body as you lose weight, or as you gain weight, or as you maintain, to help you stay healthy, to help you stay in shape, to help you reach your goal faster, blah blah blah. And obviously, because you exercise yourself, you are the result, you are the proof, you are the social proof. But if there are other people that you can kind of help, when they send you stuff like, oh my gosh, I tried this and this exercises and it's so great, you put that up. That's your social proof. That is your review. You put those up and all that, to kind of build that trust of people, so they know that, okay, cool, this thing that this person teaches actually works, and they'll pay you. They will pay you to do your thing. So that is a business that you can start. So you can work in person, or you can do it virtually. Like, you can literally host a daily exercise session where people log in, and you can do it via Zoom or whatever. So you can start it as a membership type of thing where people can pay you. If it's one-on-one, people can pay per session, or they can choose to subscribe to a membership, a monthly membership where, you know, their sessions are covered for the entire month and stuff like that. So definitely try it out. So there are a lot of different businesses that you can start, a whole lot more than what I've mentioned. There are a lot more businesses that you can start at a very low cost. Just make sure that you go for something that you actually enjoy and will actually enjoy doing or providing or selling. Don't do something just because it looks like it will be easy money. Don't do something just because you see someone else do it, because when you're within and the challenges come, you will give up the minute you face challenges. You are going to face challenges. It's a business. Any business, no matter how big or small, faces challenges. So do something that you love and something that you know that you can be committed to, even when it's not easy, even when, you know, there aren't rainbows and stuff. So yeah, try out either one of them, do more research on them, and, you know, give them a try, guys. Start a business, start a side hustle. You know, if you need some extra income, you never know. You really never know where it could end up or where you could end up. So give it a try. I hope you guys found this video very, very helpful. Remember to enter the giveaway. It closes on the 20th. That's when I will be announcing the winner. So it basically closes on the 19th of December, and then I will be announcing the winner on the 20th of December. So make sure you are entered. Leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and complete the entry form that is linked in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe, like the video, share it with someone who might need the information.